Yes, bro.
You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
That's right. We're back, baby. TTS Xbox Podcast. 237 episodes in. And let me tell you something. Today's going to be special. Today's going to be epic. I've got the homie Dirk Riggity with me. What's going on, Playboy?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, Playboy. We're back.
What shit is this? What kind of shit is this?
What is going on, Dirk Riggity? Let the good people know what in the blue chew hell is going on.
I don't know, man. Like we was talking, because you could hear me when I was first on, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this shit stopped working. I had to change USB ports. I don't know,
shit. Bro. Oh man, shit is spooky out there.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that is all right, bro. But guess who's the ponies are looking spooky out there?
I just ran into some shit with D-Bats.
Oh shit!
How come ain't no Xbox guy saying nothing? What the fuck are we supposed to say? He said, "Hey man, how come ain't no Xbox guy saying nothing about all these games going to PlayStation day one, man? The fuck are we supposed to say?" It's been 2 years, man.
2 years. 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Listen, bro. I know there still might be a few Xbox, bro. Who in the fuck is surprised by any of this shit now, bro?
Shocking. I'm still shocked. You know what? It's funny to see how this all. And I really do believe this. That no matter what happens, it's been 2 years. We talked about it. Games are coming either the timed or day one. Simple as because of resources or whatever you want to call it. But for some reason, that no matter what happens, you know what's gonna happen? The next one's gonna be Gears E Day.
Yeah.
Same shit.
And Gears E Day is gonna be day one, bro.
Yeah. 99% is gonna be day one.
The audio sounds double, so does the audio sound weird? The only person that said that was Music 72. He the only person that said that. Does the audio sound weird?
I don't know. You sound fine. On my end, you sound fine.
Yeah, well, like Music 72 is the only one that said that, so.
Well, Music 72 was born in 62, so.
He was born in 62? Damn!
That's what he said. That's what he claims.
He was born when Martin Luther King was still alive? Damn!
Yes, that's what he claims. But I gotta say, yesterday, the team showed up.
Yeah.
And I might be biased.
We're definitely biased.
No, Playground Games. I'm talking about the Xbox Game Studios. The Playground Games in the UK studio, Playboy. They turned up yesterday. Fable. We got to see some Fable, some inside detail about what you can do in a game. And I'm glad they talked about, and I feel like a majority of the people, besides the haters, we're kind of happy with that shit, but we'll talk about the haters as well. But guess what? Forza Horizon 6. Epic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? I watched the old Forza 5 versus the new Forza 6. I for myself on the big TV, just for comparisons. And you know what? You can tell the difference. Overall, I'm talking about the overall picture. And I got to say this, another showcase out of the way. One down, baby. Multiples. I'm hoping a few more to go this year.
Yep. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, answer that. How did you feel yesterday after the Xbox Developer Direct, leading up into the Darkman podcast as well? Did you feel good
Yeah, I
seeing
did, bro.
these games from the best studios that Xbox has right now, from the game studios?
I did. As you know, I wanted to see Fable more than Horizon because we know what Horizon gonna
We
be.
know what's up, yeah.
We know that's gonna be flames. I wanted to see more about Fable. I know we saw some gameplay before, but I wanted to hear more details about the game, and they delivered, bro. They delivered.
Fact.
They have character. They have character customization, Sean.
No shit.
They have character customization. People
So you
was
don't have to be a
wondering,
female?
you not if you don't want to be.
Oh man, you telling me this game ain't woke?
I'm sure. Now, I already saw somebody say the men walk feminine too. They need to change how the men walk. Well, they did have a little switch to them, but you thought it was just going to be the girl. Now it could have been in the past. Maybe they changed it lately.
Maybe that's what but I do believe that lead girl, she is the main character. No, like that's what it's made for.
I'm gonna be her.
Yeah.
When I play, I'm gonna be her. Cause one, she ain't ugly. She's cute.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So they answer a lot of questions that I wanted to.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that there because I'm absolutely happy what they delivered, and the both games are coming out this year as well. You know, even like with that Double Fine game, it was cool, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not, it might not be my cup of tea, if you get the joke. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Do you?
No.
Yeah, do you? No.
No.
Do you not see pot of teas there, cup of teas when they were making it and shit like that? Come on, there.
I got you, Sean.
You got me. Finally, you got me, punk. But anyway, there. Before we get into it, how you feeling? How you doing anyway? Besides, before we get into the chat,
doing good, man. It's cold than the mother effer here in Detroit. It's cold in this basement. Like I told you guys, I wear a hoodie all year round. It's cold down here in the summer because of the AC. Super cold. Got my this little hat on. So I'm good, bro.
I've got a blanket.
Yeah, me too.
Legs.
I got a blanket on my legs. It's cold down here, bro.
Are we getting older? What the?
Hell yeah.
Shit. What's next? There?
You got a blanket.
One of them old people now wear a blanket around. You know, we wrapped around. You know, like grumpy old men.
I'm naturally, I remember that movie. Yeah. I'm naturally like warm blooded, so I don't get cold too often. But just sitting in the same spot, playing video games, watching TV, you know, you need a blankie on your legs. A blankie, Sean.
A blanket.
I have a space heater down here. I just bought another one from TikTok, and for some reason that shit is so powerful, I can't use it, bro. Every time I use it, the shit's kicking out heat. But it turns off. It turns off everything that was in my service.
Why did you need to buy something from TikTok when you got that dog shit PlayStation 5 there to do the job?
Yeah, you see, but that means I have to cut it on, Sean.
Oh, it's not what you don't put any hours.
Yeah, because if I cut it on, then I can't hear the TV because it's so loud. You know.
Yeah, no, you can't be doing that. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
That dog shit. That dog shit.
Yo,
I want my money back. I gotta talk to Forte. I want my money back for that dog.
Send that bit. When's the last time you played on that shit like properly? Tell me now. Like proper, not like for gameplay, honestly, for the video.
2024, I had played The Last of Us 2 again. Damn it, you made me mention that shit. Fuck. But that's the last time I properly played it, bro. Because like I told you before, me and you, we rushed through The Last of Us 2
we did for the weekend, yeah.
So I just took my time to play through it again. And before that was God of War Ragnarok. Now I would say, like I said,
that's
I think
the last game I played.
2 Man gifted me Spider-Man 2. Played it a little bit, still haven't really sat down and got back into it. It's Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Pony never beating them allegations. Start asking me a question, man. I told him the answer, man. I ain't no Ponybot Suicide King. Stop it. The Last of Joey.
The Last of Joey, yeah. Him and the last 7 Panama Sevens. But yeah, one of the homies asking me, Sean, what was your first console? The first console we ever owned, we bought, not the parents. Me and my brothers bought was a Sega Master System. That was the first one we got.
Great console, bro. Love that console. That console.
And that, like I said, that console stayed with us for a long time. Even though we had the Super Nintendo, the N64, the PlayStation 1, and then obviously Sega Dreamcast came later. Then obviously Xbox was in the first year or so, the launch year, the OG Xbox. But yeah, the Sega Master System was our first console.
Did you ever tell me how a UK piece of shit like you became an Xbox guy when that's PlayStation Land? Did you ever tell me that story? How you became an Xbox guy?
It was just when it came to, was it like the PlayStation 1 was there, and that was mainly a Resident Evil box and Tekken box, to be honest. Like my brother Gabs, he would take it to with that at taxi base. He would take that there.
It was a third party box back then, like it is now.
Yeah. So he used to. So the N64, the Master System, all them because we had more games on because they were cheaper games. So we had more games on the Super Nintendo or Master System and the N64. But the PlayStation 1, they used to take that to the taxi base. My dad used to own a taxi rank. So him and my brother, eldest bro, non-stop either playing Resident Evil or playing Tekken, just one-on-one for hours and hours and hours.
Tekken was a shit, bro.
I mean, Tekken 1 or Tekken 2, one of them anyway, I can't remember. Yeah. Tekken 2, sorry. And then I believe Tekken Tag come on that. Did Tekken Tag come on that?
Not on the PS1, no. The first 3 Tekkens was on the PS1.
First 3 Tekken, so part 3 would have been then. Part 3 would have been as well, on top of 2 and 3, yeah. And but then when the Sega Dreamcast come out, we know that Shenmue shit. Man, I seen that gameplay one night. I said, like, what is this game?
What about Soul Calibur? Did y'all play that?
Soul Calibur was there. Yes, I remember that.
Fire.
But I remember playing the Sega Dreamcast at the HMV stores. Like, they had demos. Crazy Taxi was one. Ready to Rumble was from another store, and the game was it had Power Stone, them and Sonic as well. But them were the games they were like showcasing at the time. But I go, really gotta get a Sega in that. But that Shenmue, that was the shit, bro. Yeah. When we seen that Shenmue, I go, we gotta get it.
I was so impressed by Shenmue, Sean, that
me too.
Risked my marriage. Yeah.
100%. You know, it made the kids starve.
Well, you know, I was thinking about Shenmue yesterday, Sean. You know why? When they said on Fable, the people in the village or Albion, they have their own lives. I believe Shenmue was the first game to do that. I remember, what's the guy that made Shenmue? Yo
Suzuki.
Yo Suzuki. He said that these people have lives. Shenmue was ahead of his time.
And you worked as well.
Hell yeah, but bruh. Yeah. I remember driving the high-low and shit. Yeah. No, for real. I remember driving the high-low, that mission.
We call it a forklift. That's what we call it, yeah.
It was the first game where you literally went home and went to sleep.
Go sleep, wake
up.
Had
a house. Yeah, it was ahead of its time, bro. It was.
And then you train as well. You build up your skill sets. You go to the arcades, play games.
Right. It was the first game to do that. So absolutely, man.
Go to the workplace as well.
That's why you love those Yakuza games, because they kept part of that.
They kept part of it. That's what I love.
Like you go sleep, you know, you go to the arcades. Yeah, it's cool shit.
And then obviously when the part 2 came out, then the Sega Dreamcast kind of like, you know what happened with that shit.
Shit died, man. It hurts. It hurts. Did you see like that some punk ass pony? Excuse me. Came in the chat last night. The X-Master Sega, stop it. Bro, that Dreamcast died. I remember when it died. They discounted the remaining stock because they had a 2K Sports console. It came with the football, the basketball, the baseball, and the hockey. I remember the box was black. I bought it for my pops. He ain't give a shit, you know.
Yeah.
And that shit was like $150. It was cheap as hell, bro. That shit had died. And I said, oh, I got to get me a PS2 because I want to play games, new games. So I had. Then it was really official when I went to GameStop, bro. And I saw NFL 2K on PS2.
Right.
And we talking about back this is 2002, I believe.
2 probably, yeah.
And I had the PS2 by that time. I bought it, and that shit was way better than the Dreamcast version, bro. I was like, yo, it was. I was like,
that much of a difference,
bro. It was way better than the Dreamcast version. It was 2K2, I believe. In NFL 2K2, I was like, yo, bro, that shit way better than the Dreamcast version. So then I was
so when that died, the Xbox was there, and I seen certain games like MSR was returning to Project Gotham, Sega GT. They made a Sega GT 2002 version or something for the Xbox, and obviously they brought Shamu later as well, like kind of a HD, well, not HD, but like a high res version or some shit at the time. And that was the natural progression. It was a controller as well. I seen the same controller, the same XBY, all that bullshit. And it was similar games I seen. I go, maybe this is they're gonna take the Sega games and bring it forward. Do you know what I mean?
So to make the long story short, you became an Xbox guy because they had Shenmue 2. Hey, Sean, that's all you had to say, bro.
No.
Oh.
Sega GT and Project Gotham was like that were part of the story as well.
Okay, because the Xbox was the spiritual successor to the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And that's what you gave it a chance that you fell in love with the Xbox. Fair enough, bro. Let me get
it felt right. It felt right. Let's get the soup shots and let's get to the show, Playboy.
Now, you know what? It's kind of like when I went to PS2, obviously, but then I went to the Xbox, and it kind of felt like I don't want to sound like corny and shit, but when I got an Xbox of my own, being a Sega kid that grew up, it just felt right. Like this is the console. Yeah. This is what the next Sega console would have been, you know what I'm saying? Just with a little American pizzazz to it.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
For me,
Lord
anyway.
Star Killer with the 5.
5, baby. What up, Playboy?
Lord Star Killer.
Lord Star Killer.
Homie. Lord Star Killer, member for 37 months. I was hoping Xbox would launch Fable near the marathon launch date.
Man, I was hoping I was it was the kind of wishful thinking Fable was going to launch in like March, April. I was just like, I was hoping.
I mean, like both of us said, like March.
It would have been amazing, but yeah.
Yeah. Game Shark with the 2. Sean, tell Dirt to use his PS5 controller as a mic.
Oh come on, bro. Oh, shit.
Notice the dad with the 2. Xbox ready for big years, 2026 to keep it running. Yeah, man, we're going to have a good show because I got a lot of thoughts about everything that's happening right now. Raise the Ultron with the 2. They finally here. Dirty, Blue Chew, and the Shiny Hole. Damn, where's the respect, Sean?
What? We lost control of the show. How long have we been doing WBG and TTS now?
Oh, shit, bro. 6 years.
6 years.
WBG is like 6 years. Like, yeah, like I think next week is like 6 years, bro. Holy shit.
We lost respect.
6 years. Stop, bro. Come on, Sean. 6 years is crazy, bro.
6 years. We still don't get the respect.
But listen. Can I, man? I just thought about 6 years and people still tune in and rock out with us, bro.
That's not bad. Not bad for two guys here.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not too bad.
Game Shark with the 2. Dirt looks like he about to rob a house. It's because I'm a black man with a black hoodie and a black hat. Come on, man. Who am you now? It's because I'm a black man. No, I'm talking shit. Simple Jack with the 5. Kind of funny having a video title, Your Xbox Hit Takes. What does that even mean? Get the F out of here trying to drum up engagement after that great dev direct. Did you see the thumbnail
for Kyler Moriarty? Talking about? No, I did not see that. What you can show me? We'll talk about it.
Direct, yeah.
Oh, shit, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Justin Boudreaux with the 5. Imagine playing Fable and running into Sean working the street corners.
Look, there's no need to read it like that.
Why are they insinuating that you're gonna be on the street corners in the game, bro? Like Fable.
In Fable world, why? They're gonna be like that Sean, the one that got kicked out of the house like a beggar on the street. Like that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm that beggar in that street. That's gonna be me.
Hey, but like the part my man was like, "Oh, it's you." In the game, in that trailer, like, "Oh, it's you."
You kicked me out.
You kicked me out. You bloody wanky.
Come on, man.
Dave Reeves with the 2. What happens if Kim lasts longer than Concord? Oh,
It
it
will
will
last
last
longer
longer
than
than Concord, bro.
Them are facts. Don't worry about that. We'll make
10
sure as well.
days?
10 days.
10 days? Bro. Hey, Rodimus with the 5. Dirt, what are your thoughts on comparing Fable to your favorite game, The Last of Us 2? We know you love some Last of Us. Snow Bunny, Abby.
What's your take on
Listen, bro. They're 2 different games, bro. Stop it. And the voice act, I'm not the face model that play at Abby. Yeah, she's cute. But Abby's a little bit too muscular for my liking, bro.
She'll be bench pressing you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, there was with the 2. Sega Saturn was an arcade racer. Arcade fighter dream console. Yeah, I heard the fighters
It's a shame
were
it came and went,
little
that
better.
console though. Consoles.
Oh, God. Yeah, bro. Forehead Gaming with the 2. Imagine who's crying about Fable. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, talk about that shit.
Yeah. Apollo Coop. What's up, bro?
What
With the 5. Out here doing contract work in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Nasty weather here in the States, bro. Stay safe, Dirt and Chat. Yeah, man. It's cold, ain't it, Apollo? Been in Ann Arbor plenty of times.
Apollo.
Yeah. Time Maker Man with the 2. Xbox might release Forza next to Wolverine.
Well, Forza's coming out in. He's talking about the PlayStation
version. He's talking about PlayStation.
That'd be funny, that.
Phantom Kraken, member for 30 months, 6 years, mentioning The Last of Us on every show. Congrats. Stop it.
Yeah.
That's not true, Joey. Why so serious, member for 35 months? I heard Fable, you can have a wife. Yeah, that is not true.
Are you sure? It's happened in real life. It's happened in real life. I know someone personally that who's in that situation right now. I know someone personally.
Don't encourage this shit, Shy. You can't have a wife fiance and Fable. Stop it.
You're telling me right now. I know this guy personally. You know what I mean? And he's in that situation. He's got that problem right now. So you tell me a game will have that? That's going to be an issue? Come on.
I can't believe this. So it's like, member for 9 months, have some respect. Sean not working the cobblestone corners. He ain't gonna be a house madam.
Come on.
Oh, come on, man. Why now they roasting you about Fables, huh? I mean, the game came out there.
It's a UK studio, that's what it is, bro.
Raging Cajun, member for 33 months. WBG and TTS on the Rodney Dangerfield YouTubes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting no respect here. I can't do Rodney Dangerfield, but you know.
Shout out to you, Raging.
Call Weed the 5. Ponies have been reduced to photoshopping PlayStation on the Xbox show announcements, but Xbox dead. I thought Xbox couldn't make games. Next year will be crazy too. Yeah, next year will be nice too, bro. D-Skills H-Town the 2. Is Dirt wearing black Air Force Ones too? No, I'm not. I don't have a black on any black. I take that back. I do got some black Air Force Ones. I don't have the white Air Force Ones. Simple Jack with the 5. In Fable, we're going to get married, have kids, name one Sean 786, and kick him out of the house.
Yeah, that'd be funny, that.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna have some fun with that game, bro.
Yeah.
Walker Vodka, remember for 6 months. I mean, this is Tupac POS. I told you about his POS. Love Tupac.
As you should.
Remember for 6 months, that homeless dude in Fable was modeled after Tim Dog. And what he said, is what he said to Phil last time he saw him.
It's you.
What did he say? Oh, yeah. It's you.
Yeah.
You bloody wanky. Ray, remember for 37 months. Sean was trying, drop it low and spread it wide for killing.
What?
LOL. And why is the hamburger on the panel? Hey, yo. Come on, Ray, stop it. Just because you had a snow day for school today, don't mean you can come here talking shit.
Yeah, you should stay away. Damn.
Boy Rat said Killian got way too much hate.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say that. Cool. Cool. Yeah. But anyway, let's get to the show. You know what? We'll start with the epic Fable. Fable. We out here. Now we got to see some shit there. And I love it. You know what? One of the interesting things that we've been talking about this for a while, and leading up to Fable, because that's the new kind of the reboot IP, and a lot of people were saying, hoping, oh, I hope to get this right. I hope they put this in the game. You know, I hope they keep the spirit of the old OG Fable games as well. And looks like they've done that. Now, no matter what, we're gonna get the haters, but overall, like there, looking at Fable, what you can do. I watched the direct on the OLED as well earlier today as well. You know what that game does? What you can do in the game. So they got so when it comes to the NPCs they're talking about, there's over 1,000 people in that town. You know, Albion, wherever you want to call it, and every one of them can do individual shit. That's what they mentioned. That shit. They get on, they crack on with the shit, and you can have a conversation with every single one of them. That's some crazy shit. Now, there, you see in the game, you're buying houses, you're taking over. People are calling you a POS. Some people are loving you because you're a legend.
Yeah.
Character models have multiple wives and fiancés. Kids. kids. You know, killing people, killing certain characters that affects the market value in that town as well. Shit, magical, fighting, sword fighting, bow and arrow, all kinds of shit going on there. Were you impressed to see what they talked about, what they were showing on screen? And I'll pull up the game clip now.
100%, Sean. And I gotta be real. I saw somebody said that Marlon hating on the Fable. I didn't see that much hate for it, bro. Actually, the show itself, I've seen a lot of positivity surrounding the show. Of course, the people that hating are still, you know, like some people's hating like Dreamcast. I guess people said Marlon, some people hating, but there's not that much. Hold for a second, Sean.
No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, let me get to this 1 second. He's on the show.
All right, man. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
I thought that was somebody else. I haven't seen a lot of hate for it. I saw a lot of people, I saw a lot of people saying it's 30 frames per second, all that stuff, but
that's the biggest one of the biggest ones that they're talking about.
Most of the stuff I've seen, people are like, yo, the game looks pretty damn good. For some people that's hating on the gameplay, the fighting, it's like, bro, have you played The Witcher 3, which is considered one of the best games of all time? The Witcher 3 might be one of my favorite game of all time.
It's one of the best games ever.
One of the best games ever. And the fighting looks similar to that, to be honest, you know what I'm saying?
It did. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, and it's a similar style of game, so you can understand the comparison, right? I think Fable looks incredible, Sean. Like you mentioned, 1,000 people, NPCs in the town, the village. You can talk to everyone. Like I said on my last video, bro, that explains why this game took a long time.
100%.
To be able to talk to every NPC having their own life. I can't wait, bro. You can get married, get divorced, have kids. Bro, even like a little stuff when they said,
and like that's not even the story part of it as well.
Right.
That's not. Do you know what I mean? That's like whatever you want to do, mess about.
Yeah. I saw like that part they talk about with the giant, like the giant you fight.
Yeah, the big.
They explained that he had some type of growth serum or some shit. When he died, if you have the choice to kill him or not kill him. They said if you kill him, his body would just lay on the house. the entirety of the game, and the property value, and the property value goes down, and then the villagers look at you a certain kind of way. I don't know what the other option is if you let them live, because they didn't tell us that, obviously. But I love that kind of shit, bro. Love it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Playground Games.
Shout out to Playground Games. I was like, did you watch it on the big screen again? Yeah. I watched both Forza and that as well, but I watched it on the big screen, and you can tell the environment. Like you can tell from the Forza games to that, you can see it, bro. Beautiful details, lovely as well, and it's got a nice color pop. What you want from a game like this. And I did watch some of our reactions. I watched Iron Lords a bit as well, and you can tell that Addict was happy with what he's seen as well, and that guy was one of the critiques about it as well. So fair plays. He's one of the old. He really likes the Fable games, and I think they managed to impress him as well. You know what it is? Playground Games that you guys got to understand. It's been 8 years in the making. Now that 8 years includes building the studio up there.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
that, so it's not as exactly 1-to-1, but it did take him that long to get there. The game is coming out later this year,
Right.
and you know what's impressed? What impressed me is that a car racing studio is bringing you an RPG, fantasy, magic, storytelling. You start as a kid, grow up on that, become bad, good, whatever you want to however you want to play the game, and that's what you want from a game like that. They kept the spirit there, and when you need certain people that make the game that have we want to make one of the best games, even though we love the OG games, we'll keep that spirit there, but we're gonna bring it forward and put our own twist to it. And I really do believe they managed to show off that yesterday in the showcase.
Yep. I agree, bro. Let me get these supers. Meth head guy with the 10. I'm sorry, with the 99 cent the super stick.
Shout out to you, Playboy.
Meth head guy, bro.
Meth head guy. There's got the picture of him as well. Oh shit.
Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Blank.
What
with
up?
the 5 went to Trader Joe's, Costco's, and Kroger's to prepare for this storm, and now I don't have any money to buy Shimu. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Shit.
Apollo Cooper with the 2 finna move like Nick Cannon and Fable. Laughing my eyes. He's about to have a bunch of kids, bro. Yeah, man. I want a bunch of little
Nick
kids.
Cannon, Nick Cannon's got like 9 or 11 kids or some shit.
I think it's like 7, 8 or something. Yeah,
I'm sure I'm sure that motherfucker's on 11 or some shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro. Good shit, man.
Like the game looks great as well. It looks nice. It plays nice as well. And I do believe I love the combination of using the magic. And we've seen this before, but I feel like the magic in this feels more detailed. Like the electricity or turning them into chickens, fireball. I'm sure there's bits and bats as well. Other type of magic you can do as well. So
12 kids. Sorry.
12,
yeah. I thought it was like 7 or 8. Damn.
Yeah, I knew it was up there, bro.
If I was rich though, I would have a bunch of them kids. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe,
but I ain't rich, so they don't care.
Eddie Murphy's got like what, 8 kids or something?
Yeah. So when I say rich, I mean you can afford nannies and shit.
Yeah. That's what you mean. I know.
Yeah.
I'm going out. We're chilling out. You take care of the kids. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a nanny and stuff. Yeah. I would like that many kids, but obviously I'm not rich and.
I don't know that.
But
like that. Some of the hate that maybe Fable is getting. Are you surprised?
No, it's from the usual suspects. Not surprised.
The usual suspects, yeah. That's what it is. Well, get the super chat, then we'll move on to the next one, Playboy.
All right. Time Maker. Oh, I'm sorry. Time Maker Man the 5. Playground wanted to beat Rockstar with the NPC in. I'm sure he meant NPCs having lives. I'm impressed with Fable and F the ponies. It's always F the ponies, bro. It's always F the ponies.
100% no
Corey said he got 6 kids. He ain't really, hey man, your pull-out game weak, bro.
That depends what situation you're in, bro. 3 kids, I would say in this. Depends what, but it depends. Everyone's
everybody
different, but yeah, 100%.
Hey, I shout out to the people that have like twins and triplets and shit, bro.
Oh no shit.
At the same time, woo. I got I told you my ex-wife was a twin, identical twin.
Yeah.
There was like 2 more sets of twins in her family. I got 1 set of twins in my family. They're fraternal twins. So like shout out to those people, bro.
Crazy, bro. I'm reviewing Fable. Yeah, you would do Method Guy, no doubt. No
Big
doubt.
Mo, you got twins, Big Mo? Shout out to you and your girl, man.
Shit.
I can't imagine 2 at the same time. What about the people that have triplets, bro? I know it's at a
more. Some people have more. Shit, that's some crazy shit, bro. Yeah. But now let's get to the Forza stuff, Playboy. The Forza Horizon stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I watched it. I watched the old one, number 5 and number 6. I kind of seen the details. What's the difference in that? Because obviously, we get to a point where the car games are getting that good. They're looking that good right now. But you look at the overall picture, the environment, the detail of it. And honestly, if you watch it side by side, you can see the difference. I'm talking about the car details. Obviously, it looks more polished, more clean, 100%. But the environment, bro, you can tell night and day. Honestly, when I watched number 5 again just now and what number 6, you can tell straight it just looks so much detailed, so much cleaner. And do you remember Ray was saying as well? He wanted to see like custom garages and all that shit. And
yeah, he said
they
that.
fucking delivered on that shit.
They listened to
Forza,
Ray. They listened to him.
You know, watching that showcase again, they talked about remastering the audio. That's one of the things I've noticed straight away as well. They got probably the new Forza stuff, but they remastered the car audio, the sound of the game as well. And 100% you can tell straight away, guys, Forza Horizon 6 is going to be another benchmark of a game. I have no doubts with that game right now. Where the game is looking, and there were scenes like that you said as well. The street racing straight away reminded me of Project Gotham, MSR, them type of. I'm like, yo, this shit's gonna be amazing, bro. But I seen Forza Horizon looking like that, pulling up like that in Japan. Shit coming out in May as well.
Like you were saying yesterday on the stream, bro, the sound was incredible.
Yeah,
the sound was incredible. You was like, it sounds great. It's dope. Like, look at that shit, bro. I don't know if you saw it was number 1 on Steam already, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ford, man. Look at that. You know
the detail in the game. That's what like that. The sound is gonna be mental, but look at the outside detail I'm talking about. Look at how much fucking vegetation, all that bullshit's there.
Look at that shit, bro. It looks incredible. I can't wait, bro.
I'm telling you right now, compare it to the other ones, you could tell the difference straight away, bro.
Look, man, that's I'm telling you, man. That game is going to be, bro. Next to GTA 6 and Call of Duty, this might legit be the 3rd or 4th best selling game of the year, bro.
100%.
I really feel that way. I mean, I think Fable's going to be big, but I don't know if it outsell Forza. I think it's going to be that big.
That's going to be day one multi-platform anyway.
Yeah, it is. But I think Forza is going to be that game, bro. It's already number 1 on Steam.
Shit.
Because I know I'm buying the early edition. I'm not.
Yeah,
waiting,
the premium edition is available right now, but I feel like it's going to be. I think the price has gone up a bit because I think a lot of people are, getting that shit, and that doesn't surprise me. The Forza 5 did the same shit over the weekend, like 2 million.
It sold 2 million before it came to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Sean, I've been saying this all year. I think Forza Horizon 6 is the most important game for Xbox this year. Because I feel that it has the potential to really be sell well worldwide. I think it can sell well worldwide.
Yeah.
Especially in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, after yesterday, Fable, there's a positive buzz about Fable, bro.
100%.
A huge positive buzz about it, man. Like, I haven't seen much negative, but like some people tell me, Dreamcast guy, Marlon, whoever, but it's a positive buzz surrounding yesterday's Xbox Developer Direct, bro. And it's because of Fable and Forza, Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, the homie Colby mentioned that they used the ray tracing audio for that shit, for the sounds, and I can tell straight away, honestly. And they do mention it, Colby. They mentioned that they remastered the full audio, all of that stuff for the next game, and that's what you wonder. It might not like there's limitations sometimes on hardware and all that stuff until you get new hardware out there, new engine updates, and that's where you can take it even further. But we want this shit this is current gen now, not cross gen.
Right.
And we want the best experience out of this hardware for this generation as well. And to see what they did, remastering the audio as well. You can see the details as well on in the they do some cutscenes like the bamboos and all that stuff in Japan, and you can tell straight away. Honestly, guys, look at Forza 5. I'm talking about if you're looking at the bushes, the grass, the details of it, you can see it straight away the difference in it compared to number 6. And like I said, Tokyo is 5 times bigger than the previous cities. 5 times. This
Bro.
I know the city. You're talking about the city part now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The city.
Tokyo.
You know when you go inside.
Okay, not the
So
whole
when
map.
you go inside, yeah.
Yeah, because
Like
the other
the
cities
more-
were kind of small actually. In the
Yeah,
the
no, like when you go
cities
to like
themselves.
Edinburgh, like it was just like a small portion.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Like,
true.
so this is 5 times bigger the city wise.
Mm. Yeah, man, this gonna be fun, bro. Shout out to Xbox. Shout out to Playground Games.
I'm
man.
confident that's another 92 rated game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm confident. I got a lot of confidence in that.
But shout out to Xbox, bro. Playground Games. Like I mentioned this last night.
Let's talk about Playground Games. I know you talked about it yesterday. Let's talk about Playground Games. Go on.
Yeah, for those that didn't watch Darkman last night, I was saying in 2018 when Phil Spencer got his ass on stage and mentioned the studios they acquired, I said Ninja Theory was the biggest surprise, but Playground Games I was the most excited for because, like I said last night, bro, you don't want a studio, you don't want to lose a studio like that. You don't want a studio like that to, get bought up by a bigger, like a publisher or something.
That was a possibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would have been back then, 100%. Because
You
they
don't wanna
were
lose them.
shopping. Because they wanted to make an RPG game, and we were told that Phil goes, "Yo, we got this here.
Yep.
Why don't you create something?" And I go, "Okay, let's go."
Gotta buy him, bro. Gotta buy him.
Good old Fuzzy.
Yeah, good old Fuzzy. So Playground, bro, dropping shot. What was the last time you remember a studio dropping 2 AAA games? Not 2, because people say Obsidian, but
they're not
you
AAA
can question is Avowed and Outer Worlds AAA. They can be high quality AA. But with these 2 games, there's no question. Both of these games are AAA. Some people would say Fable is a quadruple A because of the length of time they develop it, and we know the game is expensive. You don't develop a game for 8-9 years and it have a $2 million budget. Nah. That's an expensive game.
Yeah,
I can't remember 2 AAA games by the same team in the same year. It reminds me, Sean, of I believe it was 1998. DMX was a new rapper at the time, and he dropped 2 albums in the same year. People didn't do that back then.
Okay.
He dropped 2 #1 albums in the same year. That was unheard of at the time. Now, some people did it after that, But at that time, this guy got another album dropping this year. 2 AAA bangers in the same year is a hell of an accomplishment, bro. It's not the same thing. Vague Dreams, come on, bro.
It's Playground Games Studios.
It's Playground Games, bro. I know they got 2 separate teams, but I'm talking about the studio as a whole.
Apparently, they got 3 separate. They got another team as well, apparently.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, it was different teams working on Fable and Forza, fam. I'm talking about, but it's all Playground Games, man.
Playground Games is dropping 2 big games this year, and that's going to be something special. And I'm expecting guaranteed Forza Horizon is going to be 90+. And I reckon Fable will be right up there as well in the high 80s.
Walker Vodka said Tupac did it. What albums? I'm talking about real albums. I ain't talking about mixtapes. What albums did Tupac have in the same year?
There. Have some respect. Stop that.
Yeah,
shit.
Walker Vodka. What albums Tupac had in the same year?
All Eyes on Me. What are you talking about?
Man, that's a double. It was the first double album, though. Yeah. That I can remember.
Yeah.
Double album. But I'm talking about 2 separate albums in the same year. Please tell me in the chat, you POS. Oh, so was Machiavelli? That was 2 different years, wasn't it?
Talk that shit.
Oh, was that the same year? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That shit. Yeah.
I don't mean mix that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Was that the same? Wait a minute.
I don't care.
Was that the same year?
Shit. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
When did Tupac All Eyes on Me come out? Okay, February 13th, 1996. Okay. When did Tupac Machiavelli come out? I stand corrected, bro. I stand corrected. They came out the same year. 1 in February, 1 in November. My bad, Walker Vodka. I know you know your Tupac history. My bad.
When you found out Tupac did the shit first.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I was like,
That's good. That was good reaction when he's in Fable as well.
I was like, admit Nas. That Nas was after DMX though.
Oh man,
shit. I stand corrected, bro. I stand corrected.
You know what? You crack me up, though. Honestly, you just crack me up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You just you always downplaying Pac, and I gotta say this.
Oh nah, you one of them. Oh, you one of them zesty street niggas right here. Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, you started to piss the chat off.
Yeah, they like Dirt Halo. I ain't hating on Pac. I just forgot that Machiavelli came out the same year. I thought it was the following year. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, man.
The Dirt Black car guy, bro. You don't want to go there with me, Dave Easy. I know my hip hop. I forgot that Machiavelli came out, the same year.
Yeah, bro.
Simple, that shit happens, right?
It's not, but shit happens. Listen, they pissed off with you, so I gotta do this shit to you as well.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass.
Hold on. Was she talking to the PlayStation in the audience?
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
What you just made this one?
You little dumb ass bitch.
You just made that one, Sean?
Yeah, I made it a day or two ago.
That's funny shit.
Oh man. Anyway, I'll say this there. Playground games. I reckon it's gonna be their year 2026. I'm talking about in terms of like one studio delivering like high quality games. They're gonna be one of the ones that only that do it like that, bro. That's incredible. Now listen, the Xbox developer, the director as well there. Perfect. We got what we wanted. They showed 4 games. Now I know I did see some people that talked about it in the DMs. They talked about it in the chat. Some people were disappointed because they expected 7 games and 6 games or something. I'll say this, man. Just don't overhype something. When you hear something, don't get too crazy about it. They confirmed 3 games are going to be there. We knew minimum. We heard about Double Fine, and that looked like most likely that was going to be Double Fine game as well. I didn't expect. The only thing I expected maybe if they were going to show something there, maybe a Square Enix announcement or something, a certain game. That's it. That's the best I would have expected. But come on, man.
Hey, Sean, man, you said it was going to be 5 games, UPO.
I did the Square Enix. That's what I said.
Oh,
like they would have come up with an announcement or some shit.
Yeah. I see. Like I said, we just all need to just be patient, bro. See, there's some things that Doodoo told me. I ain't say shit because things change all the time. Like I remember when he told me in 2024 that he heard at the time Fable and Gears of War E-Day wasn't going to PlayStation. But guess what he did tell me later? But he said at the time they didn't have dev kits. They had PS5 dev kits.
Yeah.
But he did say later, yeah, nigga, that shit going. but like he wasn't sure if they were going to be day one at the time. But so I mean, shit change all the time, bro. So people got to be careful when they come out here with these rumors because things change all the time.
Yeah, 100%. Well, let's see.
Get
the Super Chats Playboy. Yeah.
Simple Jack with the 2 PlayStation going to treat High Guard like an exclusive.
You ain't lying about that.
Is that shit still coming out next week?
Probably.
Hey, I ain't go front, Sean. Sometimes you feel bad for some of the developers. I know, I have a heart. Some people like F them developers. They put out a bad product, but you like, damn. Sometimes you feel bad. Like,
so a prime example, you talking about someone like this?
No, I ain't talking about them. I ain't talking about them ass. Damn, that shit down to 27.
That's a PlayStation banger.
No, I'm not talking about them because they're arrogant assholes. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like maybe some people like Mind's Eye that the game released with issues, but I don't think the game was as bad as they made it seem. Because I finished it. You feel bad for certain studios and bro, that studio probably never make another game. Like the Callisto Protocol, that was a good game.
Yeah,
flop. You feel bad for certain studios. Though people say, hey, they need to do a better job. I mean, shit happens sometimes, bro.
I know.
What I'm saying? One of my coworkers,
Simple Jack.
One of my coworkers I've known 20 plus years. That N-word just got fired, bro.
Oh, did he get fired then? Oh shit.
One of my coworkers got fired. Hopefully he'll get his job back because we're in the union. But think about, when you're in the union, you really got to fuck yourself up to get fired. You know.
Yeah, it's got to be something a bit
Yeah.
too serious.
You know, you feel bad for him. Like, damn, bro. But you know, even though it was his fault, you know, you still kind of damn, bro. You know, so you kind of feel bad for some of the studios, even though it was their fault. Damn, man, did that game really deserve that?
There's some games don't deserve that.
I kind of like.
I'll be honest, certain games don't deserve to get them type of scores. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And they punish it because if it's a female character or such a agenda, like an agenda to it, biased or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Like that High Guard game. That game got hated on, and people like, yo, fuck that game from the beginning. I mean, listen, it's the business that they're in. Now, I don't feel bad for Concord because we know why. No, but I even feel bad for the developers because they put in a lot of time doing that game, and it just didn't hit, bro. It just didn't hit. You know, of course we use it as ammunition, but sometimes it just don't hit, bro. The Angry Therapist with the fire. Some of this hate is because they never played Fable before. I have, and that new Fable had me hyped for. I was just upset I have to wait till autumn.
I know, bro.
But as an Angry Therapist, I'm not seeing a lot of hate for it. Just a few people here and there. It's getting more love than hate. You know what I'm saying? So like last night when I said we got to stop focusing on the
1%.
Like the 1% of people hating on it and ignoring the 99% that said it's fire. Because I said I was guilty of the shit myself, Sean. We've all been guilty of it.
We always do it, yeah.
We will go to MBG channel or Marlin Gaming or Dreamcast guy and seeing their reactions, and they will be the only ones hating on it. And we focus on him. I'll make a video about the POS.
Yeah.
But then you think about it, the grifters, man. That's their opinion. Even if they're not grifting, if that's their honest opinion, that's their honest opinion, bro. That's how I look at it now. We got to stop expecting PlayStation fanboys to give an Xbox game credit. That's what we have to stop doing.
But they're kind of begging for it now as well.
Now we will talk about that.
Yeah.
How they hated Xbox games, but now they love Xbox games. We will talk about that.
Xbox has good quality games now.
They love it.
They love that shit.
Kenneth Williams, member for 8 months. Fable looks great and keeping to the trilogy game and Forza 6, most impressive next gen game for 2026. Let's go, bro. Shit is fire.
Yeah, Lana, but trust me, that Forza, I'm telling you right now, I know people think it's a racer and people might think, oh, it's not looking much better, but I'm telling you, the detail in that game on the sound is just razor sharp. You could tell, bro, straight. I'm noticed it, and I can't wait to play it proper when it comes out, bro.
Dave Reezy with the two Dirt's Black Heart just got revoked because I didn't realize Tupac made the same album in the same year.
No,
come on, man. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that.
That's all right. That doesn't give Tupac his
respect. See, like the black community got this thing where you got to be on Tupac nuts, bro.
But you have to be.
No, you don't have to be on Tupac nuts.
You do have to be.
No, you don't.
Simple as. No, you have to be.
I'm not on Tupac nuts.
Well, shit. That's why you don't know shit. That's why you didn't know that shit. I knew that shit.
Stop it, Sean.
Come on.
I bought every Tupac album,
bro.
I bought every Tupac album, bro.
It's not about I bootleg it every Tupac. Don't worry about that.
You bootleg everything.
Yes.
Red G4 the 2. Dirt black on black crime when he wears black.
Shit.
I'm not a criminal. Boss Red, thank you for becoming a member, bro.
Salute to you, Playboy, man. Use them emojis, man.
Dirt hate on Pac again. Oh my god. Now it's the Tupac battle in the chat. Some people saying Pac overrated. Some people, oh shit. Don't get this in Walker Vodka started. Everybody.
The difference is Tupac did that shit by the time shit 25, bro, 26. It was done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the difference, bro. Imagine you had like another 5-10 years on him. Different ball game. But then let's talk about these ponies, bro. Let's go. Now, what's wrong with these PlayStation fanboys? Ponies. I want to call them ponies. What is wrong with these ponies? Now, let me pull up something before we get into that shit. Because for some reason, they say some dumb shit about us. I don't want to pull this up from the homie demo floor. Do you want to read it out to the good people in the chat?
Demo Flow says, I'm going to sell my Xbox and play Fable and Forza for $70 a pop on the PS5 Pro to hurt Xbox and bid back Microsoft. Hey, listen, that's some of the shit these pony bots are saying. And it's true, bro. It's true.
Is that what they want? Does that make sense to you? When they say shit like this?
No,
What's
it
wrong with
doesn't,
you,
bro.
man?
No, it doesn't, because if it's about video games, is it about video games or the console war? If it's the console war, I guess it makes sense that you're giving Xbox $70 a piece just so you can talk shit that the Xbox console is dead, right? Xbox is still getting that 70%, I hope you know, when you buy those games on the PS5. They're getting 70% when you buy those games. So yeah, that makes no sense. I'm about to sell my Xbox. It's stupid. Like, guys will post, I'm selling my Xbox. I'm just done with Xbox. I'm going to get a PS5. Okay, bro. Then, so I'm done with Xbox. I'm just going to get the PS5 or I'm going to PC. Guess what's going to happen, though? You still going to buy Forza.
Yeah, not about that.
You still going to buy Fable. So whether you play it on a console, PlayStation, or PC, guess what's going to happen? Xbox going to get their money.
Facts.
That's what happens when you put out software so fantastic that people gotta play it. I gotta play this shit. Even if I wait 6 months for the PS5 version, I'll wait. But guess what happens? Xbox getting that 70%. That's what happens when you put out desirable software. When you put out software that people want. People didn't, bro. Imagine if Xbox were multiplayer doing Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves, bro.
They'd be laughing at these dudes.
I mean, well, I can't say Sea of Thieves because Sea of Thieves actually, did sell pretty decent.
But that game got roasted as a start.
Yeah.
Ain't
handle content. Ain't handle content. I roasted this shit.
Yeah.
But just imagine that. Why nobody going crazy over, Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, or State of Decay 2? No. That would have been terrible. But now when you have Call of Duty.
Yep.
When you have Fable, you have Forza Horizon, you have Halo, Gears of War E-Day. Next year, State of Decay 3 is going to be a big game. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be a big game. Now you have...
I'm expecting that game to be what they wanted it to be. I'm expecting... That's what I'm expecting from that game.
Yeah. Hey, Spider-Man says, Sea of Thieves is great. What the F? It's your opinion, bro. I hated this shit. I hated Sea of Thieves with a passion, bro.
Like that, when you talk about like certain games coming out, like people are like, what the game was to sell your Xbox, what is the point? Why not say nothing for? The Xbox console is still out there, but when we talk about games, and I meant to repeat ourselves there. When they used to talk about Xbox has no games, for a fact that shit was all about first party content in the Xbox One gen.
Yep.
When the Xbox One X launched, it has no games. They were talking about first party games, comparing it to God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit, and all that BS. That's what they were talking about. When they were talking about Xbox, they knew it had games from the second and third party deals. But when they were talking about games, it was all about the first party games. When they were talking about, I buy a PlayStation for The Last of Us, Uncharted, GT, what other games at the time? Fuck those, I can't remember now. Ghost of Tsushima and these type of games. That's what they were talking about. That's the reason why I buy a PlayStation, and then the other stuff is a bonus. I invest into the PlayStation ecosystem because of Naughty Dog. Them type of studios. That's what they were doing. That's what they were talking about.
And those days are gone now, Sean.
Them days are long gone now.
Ain't nobody buying PlayStations for exclusives no more, bro. You would get at this point, you would get somebody buy a PlayStation for an Xbox exclusive. Forza Horizon 6. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because Xbox, their consoles don't sell anymore. You would get somebody buying a PS5 to play Forza Horizon 6. Telling you, bro.
Oh, who got blocked? All right. Trade. All right. No, they got him. Yeah.
And what happened here?
Yeah,
What did he
good,
say?
good shit. Just a pony. Some talking about third party. You know what? That's the funny shit about these ponies. It's this 2 years we've known this shit. I don't get them. I don't get these dudes.
Fuck them all, bro.
Fuck them all, bro. Even some of the pony bots, bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit is happening.
Like
years,
really, bro? You still surprised?
Really, 2 years?
Like, bro, stop, man.
Stop that shit. You did. Then, like, when it comes to some of the ponies and that, like, what's your... Like, we talked about it now anyway. I'm expecting games like... we said it at the start of the show. Gears of War is going to be the same shit, same routine again. Ha, ha, ha. Games are like third party, or some of the Xbox guys are going to go crazy. Some of the pony bots will go crazy again. I can't believe this shit is happening. Why they're putting Gears? Gears should be there. A time exclusive at least. So some shit like... It's going to happen again with Gears of War.
Halo, Forza, Fable, Gears is going to be a PlayStation, bro. We know at this point. And Gears is going to be day one. I've been saying that for like the last 6 or 7 months. It's going to be day one, bro. When you saw Halo campaign evolve on day one, you know Gears going to be day one, bro.
Yeah. 100%. What are we now? Get this super chat playboy.
Time Maker Man with the 2. Remember, dirt is Biggie. Hey, you better show some damn respect.
Shit.
That's because I'm big and black. I look way better than Biggie, you asshole.
You do.
You do.
You do. You just have the cockeyed as well. Come on,
I'm Big Farful. Now get out of here with that shit.
No, he's got some great songs as well.
Yeah.
You know. Funny, I was listening to Biggie the other day. Biggie Smalls. They call me Biggie.
I actually prefer Pac over Biggie though.
Notorious. Yeah, no, Pac is. I think he's better 100%. But Biggie, he has some good tunes though.
Yeah, Biggie was cool too.
Young.
Biggie was a better storyteller. But
they both died young.
Yeah, they did, man.
I don't think they hit the peak, bro. To be honest,
I think Pac would have like transitioned to more of an actor, bro.
He would have been like, I tell you, he would have been like, prime example. He would have been like The Rock from wrestling to actor. Like,
yeah,
you know, like that, the make it big and that make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I really do believe he would have got to that point.
I think he would still had love for rap, where he will occasionally come out and do an album.
Yeah.
But I think he would have made
like Eddie Murphy with comedy. I'm not talking about the same scale, but Eddie Murphy was doing his comedy, then fell into the movies.
Yeah, and then eventually he stopped doing comedy, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what probably would have happened to him. Definitely.
Yeah, because you know that's a good comparison. Yeah, he was a good actor. That's a good comparison. Like Cube, is an actor. Then he would occasionally still do his albums.
Yeah,
I think Pop would have probably been like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, everything is subjective, y'all. Everything is people's opinion. Pac was a better storyteller. That's your opinion.
He is a better storyteller.
I thought Biggie was a better storyteller. But I prefer Pac a little bit more. I like both of them, but I prefer Pac over Biggie. That's just my opinion, yeah. We all got our own opinions, y'all.
Above the Rim is good. Juice was... hold on. I got a clip from Juice. In 1 second. That's a clip. When Dirt said Pac has got no double album in 1 year.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit.
Juice was mid to me, though, bro.
Juice was okay for his time.
It was mid for his time, too.
Yeah, for his time, it was all right, bro. Above the Rim was good.
Above the Rim, I love Above the Rim.
Jane Belushi was good as well. I forgot. What's that cop one he made?
Gang related.
Gang related wasn't bad.
I like Poetic Justice.
Yeah, that was decent as well.
Yeah.
You know what? Did he make about 5 movies? Maybe
5 or 6, something.
Like that. Yeah, 5 or 6.
What was that one movie came with Bullet? That shit was kind of trash.
I don't know.
It was like a straight to DVD movie. Yeah, it was kind of trash.
I'm not sure. But yeah, man. Anyway, anything else you want to say about these ponies? Have you got some receipts or something you want to talk about?
I mean, look, bro. I got some, but I just hate them, bro. I mean, I just hate them. I just hate them. Like this, right? This is an early preview of POS of the week. I mentioned it earlier, but
oh shit.
I noticed Xbox guys are quiet, man, about all the games shown at Developers Direct are coming to PS5, man. All day one except Forza Horizon. The only reason is that the PS5 version is not ready, man. Fable, though a huge first party, blah, 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 blah. What the? Yeah, I know the Xbox guys are quiet. What the fuck are we supposed to say?
What
the only Xbox guys out there still crying about third party are probably frauds.
Flip-floppers.
Bro, no, ain't nobody not. If you listen, bro, at this point, if anybody is surprised by anything that Xbox does with multi-platform, they're full of shit. We already lost the guys that was pissed off about it in 2024, bro. In 2026, if any Xbox guy out there talking shit or still mad like F you feel, you can't put Fable, you're fake. You should have did that 2 years ago. I can see if it happened in 2024 when Tim Dog lost his mind. In 2026, bro, really? That's like a PlayStation guy going out there still to this day being mad because the game going on PC.
And I believe we're still gonna see that from PlayStation. Some of the PlayStation fanboys, I cannot believe.
Stop that shit, PC. Bro.
Come on.
You can't control what these companies do. You can either accept it or move on. Move on. You can't control what they're gonna do. You can't bitch and cry every day on Twitter and think they're gonna change their mind because you crying.
Well, we did see someone cry for 2 years straight.
Yes, and then he started talking about politics.
Yes, and he lost weight.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what Xbox? I know the Xbox guys aren't talking about all. What is he talking about, bro?
I know.
You don't want to told us the tools, man. Wait for the tools.
You know, that's the crazy thing about this. You can't tell a $1 trillion company like what to do. Shit, once they take over, they're gonna do what they want to do. You reckon when? Let me remind you that. Let me pull this back 1 second. 1 second. I'm sure these guys, you know, might have had a chance as well. Could they have done something? Let me show you.
There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they need us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
This is the Stadia Initiative.
Now tell me, could them dudes, the Stadia engines, could they ever told Google, yo, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Bring Stadia back. No! When a company wants to do something, they're going to do it.
They're going to do it, bro.
Plain and simple. But I'm not sure if you heard the news. Some more disappointing news for the Stadia fans. You ain't going to like it. It's disappointing. What is it now? Oh, shit. What is this shit? I got it. Yeah. You're going to like this shit there. I'm sorry, guys. They tried their best. They tried their best. Like, I'm sure you heard this. Look at this shit.
Google finally killed the Stadia controller Bluetooth mode page. Was still working for weeks after the deadline until now. What the F, bro?
Rest in peace. No, like, jokes aside, bro, man, come on. When a company's going to do something, they're going to do something. When these PlayStation guys talk, I'll switch it back. Let me switch this back 1 second and put timestamp back. One. You know when these PlayStation fanboys, how could you let this happen? How could you let PlayStation put the games on PC then, bitch?
Because the company chose to do something. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
How could you let PlayStation put Piss Divers 2 on the box? Bitch!
Don't forget Marathon. That's going to be on Xbox too, Sean.
Oh, yeah? What about Piss Stranding as well? Come on.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, bro. Just the same shit. The same shit, man.
They are really quiet about the TCL shit, bro. Trust me.
Why would Sony do that, son?
I thought they're the number one people out there.
No, this is my thing. They did that. They're Sony TVs. They're
And the phones.
selling and the phones. They're selling their stake to the TCL.
Majority of the stakes, yeah. We know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Why would they do that? I'll tell you why, Sean. Because the shit wasn't selling. So what happens when some shit ain't selling?
You gotta change your business model.
You gotta change the business model. Sean, we sit up here, we talk about it all the time. It's a business decision. I don't think Xbox, I know for a fact Phil Spencer and Matt Booty did not want to go multi-plat. We heard that for a fact.
Yeah.
Even though Phil Spencer is a high executive, he still has bosses. They had to do what they had to do, bro. Right? They had to do what they had to do. There's some things in your life you might not like it. Like if a person files bankruptcy, right? Most of the people I know that file bankruptcy, they didn't want to do that shit. I'm not talking about businesses. I'm talking about regular people.
Regular people, yeah.
They didn't want to do that shit, but they saw them bills piling up and their money wasn't enough to cover all these bills.
Yeah.
So they had to do what they had to do. That's why I say, yo, man, look, bro. Our console sales have this is very stagnant. They're not moving units anymore. We spent all of this money, investments in gaming. We got to do something.
Yeah.
They put it on the table. Phil, we need to do something. Phil said, okay, we got to do this. I'm pretty sure. Sean, we heard Matt Booty and Phil Spencer reluctantly, that was what he came up with. We heard Matt Booty did not want to do that shit. I'm sure some other Xbox.
Sometimes you don't have a choice, mate.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I guarantee PlayStation said shit. Ain't nobody buying these punk ass TVs. At one point, Sony was probably one of the most popular TVs. Not anymore. There's LG, there's Samsung, there's TCL, there's VZO. There's so many different TVs out there. People ain't even looking at Sony TVs or their phones. Like you said, man, shareholders want growth. If you're not growing, if the growth isn't there, they have to. You better come up with a way to grow, bro. The shareholders, they spent $70 billion. Yeah,
they ain't playing that shit.
Hey, we need to. Xbox had to do what they have to do.
Yep.
What happened? PlayStation had to do what they had to do. Say, yo, TCL, come here. We need your help, you pieces of shit. I'm telling you, bro. You think PlayStation wanted to put their games on PC, Sean?
No, I don't think so.
I guarantee they didn't want to, but they had to. They looked at the numbers and said, yo, we put our games over here like a year later. We can possibly generate this type of revenue. They didn't want to do that shit, but they had to. Because you're looking at the budgets, you're looking at everything that's happening in the game industry. Like we talk about all the time, the console sales are not growing. People will tell you they are, but they're not. Then you look at the first party games. If growth isn't there, Bluetooth. Then you look at the first party games. They're selling okay, but the budgets are getting higher and higher. They got to put those games in other places. You lost tons of money on games as a service. Guess what happened? Okay, well, our future games as a service is going everywhere, including Xbox. Pay attention, people. PlayStation is a business. They knew they had to do something with their TV business. They had to. Come on, man. People just are stupid, bro.
You know, as time goes on, there's certain business decisions you have to make for the benefit of the company or something. And if the hardcore doesn't like it, they won't like it. Now I know some people are gonna say, I can't believe it. They partnered with the TCL is gonna be kind of taken over. So it might be called TCL the Bravia series. Do you know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. And that's but at the end of the day, it happens. These companies gonna do certain business decisions to help themselves and move the business model forward. Now, if they're struggling in that department, which Xbox was struggling, they spent X amount of $1 billion, first of all, so that accelerated the plans. But in the console market, they've been struggling for a hot minute now. So what did they do? They expand to the PC market, try to get to that. The cloud market, they're betting big on that in the future. I think a lot of the billionaire people out there, big $1 trillion company, is betting on the cloud in the future for the younger generation, not us guys, the younger generation. They're betting big on that stuff. And on top of that, then shit, it's not working for us. Man, we need more profits. Phil, what are you going to do about it? Cut this, cut that. You, multi-platform, that's it. Make a bit extra dough. And that's the way the survival. We don't like some of these, but that's the nature of the business. It's deadly. And sometimes you got to do shit that you don't like to survive.
Yep, absolutely, man. And I'm keeping all receipts on these PlayStation fanboys, the arrogant PlayStation fanboys that's out here laughing and celebrating shit. Because you don't know what PlayStation gonna do in the future, bro. They really don't know. They don't.
Get these super chats, Playboy.
Sapo with the 5 question that's kind of off topic. Do you think Sony will release a game like Marathon during the PS4 generation? I seriously don't think so. Absolutely not.
After Killzone, no chance.
The PS4 generation was strictly single player games.
Yeah.
And it worked for them. It worked for them that generation. But what has happened 5 years, 5, 6, 7 years later, while those games sold well on PS5, on PS4, we have a smaller like fan base for new shit. The fan base that's playing 2K, Madden, Roblox, Fortnite, bro, they don't care about other games. They don't care. Sean, when those single player games dropped in the PS4 generation, Roblox wasn't even on PlayStation at the time.
No, it wasn't.
Fortnite wasn't popping.
Fortnite was in its infancy, like slowly.
Fortnite was in its infancy, right? PUBG wasn't on PlayStation. Of course, we had Call of Duty. We had the sports games.
Yeah, the main ones.
Yeah,
at the time.
Yeah, but now we have all of those other games, and yeah, you know what? Not Looney Boy. Yobi has sent me a clip of he has sent me. Hold on. What am I say?
Well, let's see what's up.
Yobi has sent me a clip of the Black Hokage.
I did see that. I did see something about that.
And he exactly the same shit that we've been saying for a while. Watch this shit.
Are you sharing it? Yeah, there we are.
Yeah.
Games, you know, and Nintendo niggas is breaking records. You know who don't buy games? The niggas who swear have the best games on the internet in all the Twitter spaces, making all the TikToks talking about gaming is dead. What that say right there? PlayStation sales decreased previous fiscal year, accounted for only 10% of the total revenue. You niggas buy PlayStation 5s and PS4s to play Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden, college sports. You guys are fucking frauds. I've been said this shit. I'm hitting the button again.
Oh shit.
He's 100% right. And Sean, how long have I been saying that shit, bro? How long I've been saying that shit?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear at this point. Casuals have chosen the PS5, and that's fine. But PlayStation is living off a third party, and that's fine, man. It's cool. Ghost of Yote sold decent, right? Wolverine will sell good. I don't know if the Sorrows will, but Wolverine will sell good.
Yeah.
But they're living off a third party. And like I said, I will reiterate, that's okay. That's fine, bro. They're making money off a third party. Their console was the console of choice to casuals. But in the long run, they need their own shit. Why do you think they made all those? They tried to make all those
They
live
tried
service
to
games.
get into the bug.
Own shit. Because they're still like giving the studios and the publishers 70%.
Yeah, they're relying on others.
They're relying on others. Right? That's why they want, and I give them credit for trying. But the problem was your fan base, you conditioned them to love single player games. Then you didn't like hit them with an occasional live service game. You made 12 at one time.
Yeah.
Bro, no, they don't want that shit. And you put out Concord, you put out the shit. And what's happening? They're ignoring that shit. They still playing the same games they've been playing. So if you were smart like Xbox, or if you had the resources, Xbox, you just buy one of them bitches. Or a couple.
It's simple. Yeah. Oh, well, a couple, yeah.
Just buy them. Right? So, you know, like I said, so the Black Hokage was right. Sapo Defy. Oh, I just read that one. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Sapo.
Angry Therapists with the Fire. PlayStation broke because they spend all their funds on shit and keeping games off Xbox and Game Pass. Now they're on welfare. PlayStation is dead. I had Duke Togo hit me in the DM and he said, Dirt, you notice the Fable commercial on PlayStation, they don't have Xbox logo at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, that's kind of shitty. I said, nah, PlayStation ain't doing what Xbox doing. They listen. Listen,
no,
bro.
But I reckon. So the Xbox trailer, just the trailer for Fable, does it say PlayStation on it? Just the trailer. I'm saying YouTube.
Now,
trailer.
yeah, I don't. You know what? That's a good question. I don't think so because that was just
on the Dev Direct. That's different. They said it then.
Yeah, on the actual Xbox trailer. Let's see.
Yeah, Xbox trailer. Go on the Xbox YouTube
see.
page and check it out. Let us know if they do the same shit. Yes, to do on the YouTube page.
I'm looking now. Let me go to the end. Yeah, they got all them fuckers on there.
Yeah, that teaser they put out.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
So
but PlayStation, they just got the PlayStation logo. PlayStation they ain't playing the same game as Xbox, bro.
Yeah,
I can't say that's a shitty thing of them to do. They just ain't playing the same game as Xbox. There, you got to realize, Xbox is moving beyond the console. PlayStation still want everything on the console, and that's fine. So they still want people to buy their console in droves because that's really the only thing they got going for them right now. While Xbox is investing in cloud and PC and all the kind of shit. Xbox Play Anywhere, so it's just a different game they're playing, bro.
The Play Anywhere push is fantastic as well, bro.
Yeah, it is. Clute member for 12 months. Best about PlayStation 4. Play PS4 games. Best about PlayStation 5. Play Xbox games. When Returnal Xbox. Still playing as the Fable girl. I'ma call her Rose for now on.
As you should.
Yeah. Like, did you say you heard that Returnal was canceled for Xbox?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Nella with the 5. Pac and Big would have eventually fell off like every other rapper. The DMX wave alone would have given him trouble, bro. That DMX wave was serious, bro.
It was serious, but I think Pac would have been a more for movie star by the more of a bigger movie star by
I think he would have made the transition to movies.
100%.
Yeah, it ain't, bro.
Think about Biggie would have continued doing the same shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Biggie would have been in no damn movies.
No.
Bro. The transition, like, how many 90s rappers are still relevant besides Eminem? Because Eminem came out in the late 90s. Maybe if Jay-Z dropped a new album, people, I can't think of nobody else besides him. And, of course, Eminem. Even Snoop dropped albums. Now I don't nobody care about his albums. But even though Snoop is still relevant, man, Nas been dropping albums, bro. Ain't nobody care about Nas albums like that. Like, besides his hardcore fan base.
I'm not listening to any Nas's old. I only listen to his. I'll be honest, only like 1 or 2 songs from him anyway. To be honest,
yeah.
But
no, Nas has been dropping albums, bro. I mean, I'm talking about.
Busy.
Listen, y'all gotta understand what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just his fan base. I'm talking about like the world. start bumping their shit again. I'm not talking about the people that's been listening to him for years, bro. The world all of a sudden, start popping their shit, bumping their shit.
Eminem's the only one I can say.
Eminem the only one.
There.
Eminem the only one.
I feel like he's the only
Maybe
one.
if Jay-Z dropped something new, people would go get it.
But that guy is on a different scale now, bro.
Yeah.
They're on some other freaky shit them guys are on now. 50 Cent is like, because he's making I say 50 Cent is making the power series because he's trying to stay relevant with that shit.
50 Cent music ain't popping, bro. His last couple albums flopped. See, they had billions of streams because they listened to his old shit. See, y'all listen. I said anybody drop a new album. I ain't talking about listening to their old shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
y'all still see, bro. Y'all ain't listening though. Zach, his music's still the top of the street. I said new albums. I still listen to Tupac and old Master P and shit. I'm talking about new shit. Are you listening to me? New. What rapper can drop a brand new album? Kanye maybe could, but Kanye was more of a 2000s rapper. I said 90s.
Yeah, we'll see how he
After Dre, perhaps? Nah, because he dropped that Compton album and nobody give a shit. I'm just saying, man. Diddy. Diddy. Bone coming out with a new album. That's cool. And I don't think nobody gonna give a shit. Y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. When Eminem last album dropped in 2024, that shit went crazy with streams.
I remember people went crazy with that shit. Yeah.
It went crazy, bro.
Will Smith. Nah, keep his punk ass away, bro.
No, that's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah, get this.
There's
Let's
no
continue with the super
rappers from the 90s, though. Jonas the Dad with the two without third party and Xbox, nothing for ponies. Yeah, that ain't shit, bro.
Ain't lying about that, Playboy.
I saw game trailers just let me know this nigga James. I had posted my video and he put a laughing emoji. He put a laughing emoji. Oh, yeah, because he ain't got nothing else to say. He ain't got shit to say. So he just put a laughing emoji. What the fuck is so funny, ho? James, you bitch.
Oh man.
See the guys talk to shit and we don't know nothing about them.
I know.
We don't know how they look or what, you know what I'm saying?
Because they're nobodies. They're
nobody.
Dudes, right? That's it. Yeah, they're nobodies.
It's hard to talk shit because I don't know nothing about them. I should get my hacker friend to look them up.
Yeah, I think you should.
I should get him to look him up. No, it's cool. I wouldn't even do that because I ain't even about that, bro. But you better stop talking shit about me.
God, love it, bro.
Yeah.
What are we now, bro? Get this super chat, Playboy.
Nella with the 5J definitely will get attention if he dropped an album. He went viral on God Did. Yeah, that's why I said possibly Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Eminem came out around 97, 98, bro. Yeah,
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was like at least 98.
Yeah.
Eminem came out late 90s. I'm telling you, bro. His first album, Hi, My Name Is, that was like 98. Come on, man. Don't play with me. See, 98 is, no, you can't say it's basically 2000. It's 1998, 1999. Now, Eminem has a long history. His underground was 94 because I heard that shit. Bro, you can't say 98, 99. Yes, it's basically 2000s, but in reality, it's 1998, 1999. You can't round it off. If I say, yo, the guy came out 98, you can't say, nah, but he 2000. No, he's 98.
Yep.
You can't round that shit off. And bro, his first album went like crazy. So you can't say he was the 2000s rapper also, but he came out in his first album with nobody thinks Eminem's a 90 rapper. Bro, what is the reality, bro? Yes, he got even bigger in the 2000s, but what's reality? When did he come out? Yeah, bye. When did what was the name of his first album? The Marshall Mathers? No, the Slim Shady. When did the Slim Shady LP come out? February 1999. So it was 99.
Album, The Sin Infinite, was 96.
Yeah, it was like that was before he blew up though.
Yeah.
So yes, yeah, but the truth is, I mean, he's known as a 2000s rapper, but he came out in the 90s. Come on, is 1999 2000 or is it 1999? It's not 2000. It's 1999. Admit, stop it. It was 1999 when his first, that album went crazy when he first came out. It was 1999. Yes, he got even bigger in the 2000s, but he came out in 1999. How the fuck am I annoying? But I'm saying when this shit came out, it came out in 1999. How you gonna say, nah, but that's really 2000s?
Yeah, that's some funny shit, bro. They're starting that shit there. But let's just transition for a second there. Have you heard about that dog shit PlayStation 6? What's gonna happen? Sony expects a delay, baby.
I'm with the mid on this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. I'm not going with that shit. Okay, listen. Eminem is 2000s because he became even a bigger rapper in the 2000s.
Yeah, go on.
Right? I'm not even saying he's labeled as a 90s rapper. I'm saying his fucking album came out in 1999. What is that saying? No, ain't no poll. His album came out in 1999. Ain't no dirt we over. I'm not saying he's necessarily known as a 90s rapper. He is known as a 2000s rapper, but his album came out in 1999. Damn it!
You ain't lying about that.
God, tell him leave me alone.
Oh man! All I'm gonna say to him, come on.
His sound is 2000.
Oh nah, you wanted them. Oh, you one of them zesty street niggas right here. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh man,
bro,
stop it.
Eminem is known as a 2000s rapper. Okay, I admit that. But when did his album come out?
Oh man,
thank you. 1999.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's get back to the PlayStation. What's your take on this bullshit?
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, bro. I don't mind. It's at the end of the show now. Anyway, the life cycle for that dog shit PlayStation 5 is supposed to be extended, and the TCL Station 6 will be coming out late.
TCL Station.
It's supposed to be coming out later. There. Will the PlayStation fanboys be happy with that? Yes or no? There.
I think they'll be okay with it, and that shows me. That tells me everything we need to know about this generation.
Yeah.
Like, Sean, I think we had this conversation a couple weeks ago. Well, so I've never seen a generation where people didn't really want new consoles. I saw, like, you saw guys like Payo and some other ponies say, yo, 2030 is fine.
The ponies are like, not delayed to 2029. They're happy with it. And that's never happened there. I've never seen that shit. Never happened.
People couldn't wait to the next generation. They like, nah, you delay that shit to 2030. But
I believe one of the reasons is because, for example, on the Xbox side, we'll talk about like shooters, action, adventure games. Gears of War dropped like 2 games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And short, Naughty Dog, your favorite studio, dropped 3 games. 2 not like 1 smaller, 1 2 big games. We're not like I'm talking about these studios are not out there putting games like that anymore. They're still waiting for the Naughty Dog game. We're still waiting for Coalition to drop this year. Do you know what? We're 6 years in. And I think that's the issue they're having. that intergalactic, that game might not come out to 2027
Yeah.
or 8 maybe.
Which is, shit, that's next year. It's 20. Yeah, 20. Yeah, that shit definitely 2027.
18 months away from now.
Yeah.
We're 7 years into the generation. You want to drop a new console without a Naughty Dog game? And I reckon that's the problem they're having right now. The games have been getting less and less and less from these favorite studios. Insomnia game, fantastic. Obsidian, fantastic. Playground games have dropped 3 games this year in this gen, so they'll be fine as well.
Right.
But that's where we are right now. We're still waiting for State of Decay.
And their last game came out 2018.
18. And I think that's the issue people are having right now. Like,
Should've been
why
9
the fuck you
years,
drop a new console when we still haven't got a game from this studio? Come on.
I think,
I mean,
I agree with you. I think, I can't, I hate to say this, but I can't say I disagree with the ponies on this one. I think that it should be no rush for the PS5, the PS6, I should say.
On the PlayStation 5, because they got the Pro, cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't
feel
be
like
in a rush
the Xbox
either.
side, I think the Xbox side, 'cause they're going
needs it more.
in a different direction. What they're trying to achieve, they need to do it.
Yeah, see, because
And I
we
want
talked
that.
about it before. I'm okay with Xbox waiting to 2027, but I'm still not even in a rush then. But they definitely needed more than PlayStation needs a new console. Xbox need a reboot, so to speak. I think you're right, Sean. I think ponies are like, yo, delay that shit because they're not happy. It tells me they're not happy with this generation.
Yeah.
With the first party output. I guarantee, bro, they're not happy. Some of them won't admit it. That's why that's why they're talking about Xbox so much, because most of them are not happy with this generation. Some will admit it, like Jock Johnny will admit it. Some of the other ones won't. They'll focus on Xbox and how Xbox is putting games on their platform. Guys like James hoe ass, he wouldn't admit it.
Never.
He would never admit that he's, disappointed with their first party output. Not the games necessarily, not the games. Their first party output, right? And it's been abysmal. Now us, we're happy about Xbox first party output.
100%.
Especially the last few years. Now, there was some slow years like 2022, but these last couple of years have been amazing.
They've been on it.
Right? But we want them to kind of reboot because the Xbox Series just,
it hasn't worked out for them like the way they wanted to work out.
Yeah. It didn't. So just go ahead and reboot. Just put something fresh out there. Even though consoles,
which they are doing, that's the plan they got. We heard about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Put something fresh out there. Maybe some people will look at Xbox in a different light. Maybe some people won't. It don't matter. Might as well try it, because I can't see all of a sudden the Xbox Series make a hell of a comeback, especially when you raise the prices. If they were smart, they would try to lower the prices when GTA 6 come out, but I don't think they will. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, come on, goes to see. Yeah, listen, the console is fire, bro.
The console is fire, bro. I love
even
Xbox Series
compared to that dog shit PlayStation 5 Pro. Look at this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. The Xbox Series X is a hell of a console, man. It's disappointing. Throughout my life, there was always a console that didn't do as well. That I was kind of like, man, people sleeping on this console. Just like the original Xbox to me was just fantastic. But I understood the PS2 selling more because of the DVD player.
Yeah.
But I always felt the Sega Master System, the hardware was much better than the NES. But they ain't had the games that NES had. You know what I'm saying? They tried, bro. Sega was fighting with the Sega Master System. They tried, but NES had those games. They had that third-party support that Nintendo wouldn't let Sega have.
Well, we heard about the deals.
They wouldn't even let them have.
Shady business they were doing back then.
Whole-ass niggas, yeah. So
some gangster shit they were doing back then.
Nintendo's
gangster. You sell to this, we won't be supplying your store. That type of shit they were doing, bro. Apparently,
Nintendo was dirty, bro.
Look, you know what it is there? When you look at some of the stories, it's some gangster shit. That's the level they were on back then. And that's what they were dominating it. You ain't supplying this. We ain't gonna give our games, blah blah blah. And that's why you never seen the Sega shit.
Yep, I agree, bro. I agree. That was some gangster shit.
I might need to find like a proper documentary about that, and we'll try to watch it live or some shit.
Yeah. Traybone just sent me something. Say Eminem is often considered a '90s rapper. Yeah,
It's all I did.
so
We'll get back to that in a bit. Get the super chats.
admit it was rage baiting me, bro. Salmon Hoodie himself, Sean.
Woo!
With the 2. Pony's #1 stream album is Parappa. I remember I had rented that game from Blockbuster.
Did you? Oh
yeah,
shit!
because I wanted to play. Because people, like you was reading in the books that it was got good scores. I said, let me try this
Don't
game.
talk about. Oh, bring it back. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Man, don't nobody play that shit nowadays.
That shit. Come on.
That was the early '90s. That was mid '90s.
Yeah.
I remember renting it because I didn't want to buy it. I rented it for Blockbuster. It had some catchy songs, but I was like, this game is bullshit. But it did have some catchy songs though. Had some catchy songs. I remember that. They Reeves with the 2. I'm with you, Dirt. Eminem is a '90s rapper. Listen, I'm not even saying he's a '90s rapper. I'm saying his real mainstream album came out in the '90s. That's all I was saying, bro.
That's all, yeah.
But he, like I said, he blew up in the 2000s clearly, because his second album, I believe, was his biggest album, or his third album was his biggest album. Apollo Cooper with the 5, not related to rap, but if Michael Jackson was still alive, Mother Effers would be in trouble. I'm ready for the biopic. Michael Jackson.
No one's touching him.
Bruh.
I'm telling you right now. You talk about the 80s, 90s, the social media, none of that bullshit where he's on a different scale. No, as a music artist, nobody's touching him when it comes to his fan base. Ever.
Sean, remember I was
Did
telling
you see when he used to go to Tokyo? How many people were like
how
many fucking
stadium? Shit. I was trying to tell my daughters how big this man was, like how popular. I said, y'all, there was nobody that could fuck with him. To the people say Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, hell no. Even back in her heyday, Lady Gaga, no, nobody will ever be as big as Michael Jackson, bro. No, never. Thriller would never be broken. Because one, we got streaming. That shit sold, was it 67 million albums? That would never be broken, bro. Can't nobody do what PlayStation did when the Nintendo Switch was creeping up. Oh, let's add another 5 million. Nah, can't nobody do that, bro. And nobody reaching Michael Jackson Thriller. Best-selling album.
That guy's a solo artist after, bro. That's untouchable.
Yeah. Justin B with the 5. Dirt, my big brother. My brother is a big Max B fan. He skimmed through his new mixtape and put old stuff back on.
I'm not sure that's big.
Who the fuck is Max B?
Who's Max B? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Who is Max B, Justin Boudreaux? I don't know what the fuck that is. Unless I'm just missing who you talking about. Vic Al Gambino with the 2. 90s Eminem is the white man's DMX. Attitude era rap.
Eminem was on that shit.
I know I'm in the minority, but I prefer silly Eminem as opposed to the current Eminem. I used to love silly Eminem.
But that worked back then, there. Do you know what I mean? In the 90s, early 2000s, that type of corny shit worked.
New York legend Max B, I don't know who the fuck that is, bro. I don't know who in the fuck that is. I know hip hop, but I don't know everything. I don't know who the fuck Max B is. I'm sorry, bro. New York legend. I don't know who that is, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Slim Shady. I prefer Slim Shady to the I liked his skill when he started rapping fast and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But it was something about the first couple of albums, the silly Eminem. That was my favorite version.
Yeah.
I don't know who Max B is, bro. I really don't. Wavy Max, but who in the fuck is that? I swear I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, you try to take my black.
What songs? I don't know. Anyway, that's more the stage people. But
let me see.
I'll see if you heard a song or not. I might, I know a lot of people by the songs. To be honest.
Yeah.
It's one of them, bro. What can we
do? This nigga look like P-Long.
Is Max B? No, Max B. Did he make that?
I swear I never heard of Max B, bro.
Is he a rapper or is he a singer?
Is he a current rapper? If he a current rapper, that explains.
That type of song, I want to make love to you or something. I want to be with you or some shit.
No, that's Maxi Priest.
Oh, Maxi Priest.
I love that song.
What's it called? That track song again, there?
Huh?
The Maxi Priest one. What's it called again?
I just want to get close to you. Yeah,
close to you. Yeah, that's
Maxi Priest. Yeah,
because I changed my phone, I couldn't find the shit.
Is he a current rapper? Oh, see, I don't know any current rappers, bro. Nah. Y'all can't take my black card for some current rapper. I don't know them dudes like that. It said 3 weeks ago. So shit, he's still making. I don't know who the fuck he is. Bro. Max B in French Montana. I don't know who he is though. Sorry, don't know who that is, bro. See, P-Love said he don't know who he is either. So thank you, P-Love. I'm listen, bro. I know my hip hop, right? I was wrong about the Tupac album thing, but I know my hip hop. I don't know who Max B is. I'm sorry. He not current. Well, what is he? I never heard of him. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I never heard of him as well, so he ain't shit.
I never heard of him though. I'm sorry.
I got this super chat because you can order.
Chargasm, member 18 months. When can I pre-order Forza Horizon 6
right now?
Upgrade? I think you can now, Chargasm.
Right now.
Hey, Chargasm was one of the guys that really got hit hard with the multi-platform strategy too, bro. But I'm glad to see you still around, man. Listen, everybody ain't gonna be happy. Y'all old as hell. See, y'all call me old, but y'all expect me to know who the hell Max B is. I don't know that nigga. He's free from prison after 16 years and he just got out. And y'all expect me to know who the hell he is? I don't know who that is.
I've heard his songs, but I'm not sure.
Listen, you can give me some 90s rap trivia. I think I'm gonna do pretty well.
I'll expect you to.
Relevant rappers in the 90s, because I'll tell you, bro. I watched the old episode of Rap City on YouTube. It was an hour filled with niggas I've never heard of that just didn't make it.
There's a lot of singers, a lot of MCs back in the days
that didn't make it.
That just thought they'd be good back then at a certain point, but maybe just in the local community or something. But I said they don't make it.
I was never a Dipset fan, bro. I like Cameron a little bit. Jules Santana was okay, but Jim Jones.
Hollis White goes, he was rapping in the jailhouse.
Yeah,
is this like Empire?
Yeah,
I was in the TV series Empire. He's rapping. Yeah, what's that guy? Yeah. Hey man, Terrence sometimes.
Hey man, shut your damn mouth, man.
He was
Sean,
rapping.
Man.
He was rapping.
Hey Sean, hey man.
Hey man,
I'm going to go to the store and I'm about to smack a hoe. I don't care what you think. I'm gonna watch it.
You know, he does that maths equation shit. What's one? Why is 1 + 1 not 11?
Nigga, 1 + 1. That shit equals 2. Now, what you want to do? About to get some Elmer's glue. That nigga rap like that. That elementary rap.
Yeah, it's like he's out of breath or some shit. Hey man.
I'm going to the store and I met this hoe. I said, "What's your name?" And she said her name is Flo.
Shit. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Hustle and Flow properly, bro. I might need to watch that shit.
I like that movie. It's a good movie, bro.
Have I seen it? Is that the one with who's in that? Is she in it as well?
Who?
Hustle and Flow. Is she in it as well? What's her name?
Taraji Henderson.
Yeah. I probably have seen it.
And he had told her, "Hey man, sing that shit, man." She was like, "It's high like here for a pimp." He was like, "Hey man, sing that shit, man. Let that shit out, man."
Yeah, and that's funny. They made Empire as well, the TV series.
Did you know the story of that?
No,
it was supposed to be Monique and Wesley Snipes.
Originally
was supposed to play, that role.
When they started it,
something happened where Monique had to drop out. Maybe that's probably about the time they started blackmailing her.
What do you mean blackmail? Did something happen to her? Blackballed her?
Bro, yeah, they blackballed her from Hollywood. The story is that movie Precious.
Yes.
I guess maybe Tyler Perry, Oprah had something to do with the movie. This is the rumor. And they said they wanted her to promote the movie. Go around, fly around the country and promote it. She said, I ain't doing that shit for free. Pay me. And I promoted, and they was
Yeah.
like, we ain't paying you shit. So she said, fuck, I ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Next thing you know, Hollywood started to blackball her, bro. She stopped getting roles. Oprah and Tyler Perry some powerful people. And like, what was the other guy name? Was it Malcolm Lee?
Malcolm, I don't know.
Like another like black director or something in Hollywood. And they blackballed her. And I think it's true because you stopped seeing her and shit.
Yeah, she come in the Power series, the new with.
Yeah, but that's because of 50 Cent.
Yeah, 50
like
Cent.
50
Yeah.
Cent. Lee Daniels, thank you. Lee Daniels. So it was her, it was supposed to be her and Wesley Snipes. But somehow, they took her out and they added Taraji. And Taraji asked for Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
That's the story, yeah. Yeah, man. They blackballed Terrence Howard out of Hollywood, though.
Did they? Well, right now.
Yeah, because, the whole Iron Man thing, that
Yeah.
kind of hurt him. Because he made more than, the story, that story. Because he made more
obviously
than
he's the one
Jr.
put Robert Downey Jr. forward. Help him out as well. And the payback, they didn't pay him back then.
Well, the story I heard, he made more than Robert Downey Jr. in part 1. But part 2 come around.
The big actor.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well,
like
that's
at the time, Robert Downey
Jr.
Jr. was suspect. You know that because he was on his
absolutely.
shit.
He was drugs and hookers. Yeah.
So he was suspect.
Yeah. But part 2, he a star again, and Terrence Howard was like, "Nah, man, I ain't taking less, man." They was like, "Well, get the fuck out of here." Not only will we replace you, we gonna replace you with a dark skinned dude.
Yeah, that's the funny shit about
a
that,
short,
bro.
dark skinned dude. Oh man. So
look at that, bro. He would have been in the Avengers movies or last shit. But I understand from his point of view why, because he goes, I'm the one who got sorted him out, got him on and pushed for it as well.
Yeah,
he goes, I wanted to get the favor back, but Robert Downey Jr. stayed quiet because they kind of said don't engage with him or some shit.
Yeah. P Lump with the 2, Max B, who sounds like a nobody. I said it. Yeah, I don't know who he is. P Lump. Angry Therapist with the 2, Speak and Spell rapper. Yeah, that's how them guys. That's how Terrence Howard was rapping. Speak and Spell. Go to the store and you better look again. I don't play what you say. I don't care. You ain't my friend.
Is that what he sings in that shit?
I don't know. I'm just rapping the top of my head.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, T'Challa, bro. They I don't know. I don't want to get into that shit.
What's that?
The Black Panther shit, bro.
What about it?
Don't be afraid to replace him. Recast him, I mean. Yeah,
recast.
You know what I mean? Recast him, yeah, I mean.
I'm okay with it, bro. Because he didn't die from some tragic. I mean, it was tragic, but it wasn't like Paul Walker where it was a tragic accident where he died. Listen, bro, they respected the man. They showed him love. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman, but you gotta replace him, bro.
Bro, he made some good movies, man. No, I love his James Brown movie is dope, bro. Have you seen
Jackie Robinson, great movie.
Jackie Robinson's good as well, man.
I never saw the James Brown movie though. I did see.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro. That movie is hilarious. Man.
I never actually watched that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. And I think it's done 1 or 2 other ones I've seen as well.
Great actor, man. Great actor.
Yeah. Shit. Good times, bro. You forget sometimes, like certain movies, certain actors, bro. You kind of forget. I'll say like, oh shit, I remember this dude. You'd be like that.
Yeah, that dude played, man. James Brown, Jackie Robinson. Shit, he played a bunch of epic.
He played something else. I can't remember, man.
It was something else too. Yeah.
I just can't remember now, bro.
Nobody can replace Wesley Snipes' Blade. Yeah, they tried to replace him. They couldn't do it.
They tried for 10
couldn't do
years.
it. Couldn't do it. They had to bring his old ass back for Wolverine and Deadpool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love Wesley Snipes still to be 30 years old, bro, because he definitely could. Yeah, man.
I wouldn't mind Wesley Snipes to be like a side type of character. You know how he did it there? Like it was good enough.
Yeah.
He was good. That's the way you need to do it. Straight up. Anybody can replace. Yeah. Mahershala Ali's like what 50 probably now as well. The POS.
Yeah, he old too. Get his ass out of there.
No, get his ass out of there, bro. Great actor, but get your bitch ass out of there.
Gonna do his favor.
Yeah, do
great actor. Great actor.
I love
played Def Jam games. Hell yeah, I played the Def Jam games. Them games were fire, bro.
I played them recently on the emulation on the box.
Yeah, them games were fire, bro. Thurgood Marshall, Dave Reezy. That's the other person he played. Thank you. Yeah, I sure did. Thank you, Dave Reezy. Man, them Def Jam games were fire, bro. So you know the story about that, right?
Go on. I think
the Def Jam games. the company that made that, I forgot their name. They made all of the wrestling games, the WCW versus the World. I believe they made No Mercy, all of them games, and they were looking to make another wrestling game. I think it was supposed to be a WCW wrestling game. Yeah, it was supposed to be another WCW wrestling game, but WCW got bought by WWE.
Right.
And they had that engine. They said, "Yo, let's do something." And somehow, some way, they got up with Def Jam. I forgot the person that was the connect. They said, "Let's come up with a hip hop game."
Hip hop game, yeah.
Aki, thank you. See, you guys are awesome because I forgot the name of the studio. And they came with the Def Jam Vendetta, made the game. Shit blew up so crazy that they made the sequel. That shit was even better. That had a hell of a story mode. That was a good ass game, bro.
I don't remember the story mode in that one now, bro.
Part 2 was way better than part 1 as far as the story mode. And then they fucked up with part 3. Icon was on
New York.
PS3.
Icons, and
Beautiful game, but a team like it wasn't the same team. They had what's the guy that was on stage with the Connect with the, he was like, look, what was his name, y'all? The guy used to work at Microsoft. It was his studio that made Icon. What was the name? The guy, he was on stage when they first introduced the Connect, and the leg was crooked. Oh man, what was his name?
I don't know. The leg was crooked.
But it was his team that made it.
Right.
Thank you. See, that's what you got. Kudo, him, whatever his name is. His team had made it. Now, this before he worked for Microsoft. I think it was with EA, I think, or whoever it was. Icon has some pretty graphics, but that game was dog shit. And they ain't made 1 cent because it was so dog shit.
But they made Five Nights Round 3 as well?
Yeah. It was the same team that made, but they ain't, listen, brother, really? They know how to do a box.
Was that for the Xbox 360 or was that the PS2 ones?
No, the Xbox 360, PS3. They know how to make a boxing game. They know how to make a rap fighting game, bro.
Oh, is that what's happened?
Yeah.
So it's that team.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why the graphics look really good. But the game, I remember I finished it, but it was trash, bro. They had the background going with the music. It was stupid shit.
It was shit, yeah.
Stupid, yeah.
Because I played the New York one recently as well. You can play, I think it's on the PSP as well because I did the emulation.
Yeah.
I think it's, but still a dope game, bro. Still looks good, man. When you up-res it, shit looks good, bro.
Yeah. Bro, if they did those games today, they'll still have them 90s rappers in it.
They will have them now, but the problem is now these guys just want too much money now.
They'll probably want too much money. Hell yeah, it'll be way more expensive, bro.
Just the same with boxes now. We don't get boxes, but this boxing game will go undisputed now. Some boxes are out of if they get paid for it, like that. But come on, man.
That's why the UFC games are good because if a person is in the UFC, they got the license for the.
They don't have a choice.
They got to get individual people.
Yeah,
and that's too much, bro. Fuck that. That's too much.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
License games, IPs, characters, celebs.
Yep.
It's always going to be issue. It's all on the person. Like Floyd Mayweather goes, I want X amount of it. Kiss my ass. You ain't the nobody, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? You got Ollie in there. You got Mike Tyson in the new one as well. They obviously didn't want to put Mike Tyson because of what happened. He got convicted or all that bullshit. But that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to put him in at the time. But
right. Come
on, man. You got legends like Joe Frazier and these guys. Come on, man. Your punk ass not. Don't want to be in a boxing game. Kiss my ass, bro.
Like you said, they want too much money. Even with 2K, bro. Of course, the current players are under the NBA license, but the legends, they gotta get them individually.
So like MJ and these guys.
Yeah, MJ. No, there's a lot. Barkley still isn't in any of the games. I mean, one of the games.
Really?
Yeah, Barkley said he don't want to be in. He want the video games to help the retired players medical or some shit he was saying. And he said he won't be in none of the games until they do that.
Well, it is what it is, bro. And Barkley was a great player. He didn't win any rings, don't he?
Nope. Jordan stopped that.
Yeah.
Jordan stopped a lot of guys from winning rings, bro.
Yeah. They must be pissed off. That's why they don't like them motherfucker.
Barkley, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Patrick Ewing.
That was the era doing versus him, innit?
Ewing, huh? Yeah, man.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't know Charles Barkley wasn't in it, to be honest.
Nah, like it was 1 year that he was on the Olympic team, but that's it. Kizzo with the two ponies talking more about Fable than Wolverine.
You ain't lying about that, bro.
That's the truth. Fable looks really good, bro. Fable is really
I
good.
can't wait for it, bro.
I can't wait for the game. It's third person. Fable looks really good, and I'm gonna put some time in it. I'm about to start, Sean. Final Fantasy. I've been playing this fucking Avatar. I'm at my end with that shit because it's too long. I'm about to cut that shit off, bro. I'm about to uninstall it.
You just had enough of it.
This shit won't end. Like, come on, man.
Oh,
damn.
man.
It was a few games like that. It's like, come on, bro.
It just keeps going and going and going. Yeah.
Like Days Gone, that game, I was like, bro. No way should a zombie game be the length of an RPG game. What the fuck?
No chance, bro. No, come on. 25 hours. Shut the fuck up.
Good 40 hours. I'm not exaggerating, bro. Avatar is up there. Assassin's Creed. Was it Shadows?
Shadows as well. And Valhalla.
That's a long game. Valhalla was long, but that was more my fault.
Yeah. But still like 70, 80 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Still like a 70-hour game, bro.
Yeah, some of them games are too. Banishers, as good as a game that was, that shit got a little long in the tooth. But number one might be Stalker 2, though.
That just felt.
I was like, where this shit end, bro?
Yeah.
Stalker 2 might be number one, like a game that wore is welcome. Straight up. The real OG with the fire said, I watched so many fake Xbots complain about Fable. People just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Half of them probably haven't played the first 3 Fables. Man, listen, bro. We know what it is at this point, fam.
It's not even like playing them as well. Like I played them, but I've never completed them like that because of the way the game looked at the time.
Yeah.
But look, now we're more into the RPG scenes. Like me and Dave talk about this when Witcher was one of them games that put us on the map, like took us to another level.
Yeah.
But I said it there, no matter what happens, there's gonna be certain people that's gonna shit on it no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. Even the pony bots, the fake Xbox guys, whatever, they're always gonna complain about it. Just be happy you got a Fable game, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. So, hey, man, I showed this last night. Just want to show it again. Shout out to my boy Trey Bone. That PlayStation fragrance.
Yes, real shit, bro. Talk that shit.
Real shit, no pun intended.
Yep. Real shit. Oh man.
Shout out to Trey Bone. So that's about it, bro.
And let's close out Playboy.
Josh.
Josh. Yeah.
Josh Stir with the 2 Fable game of the generation. I would say this. I know we're about to go. I do have a question. Do you think Fable has a legit chance to be nominated this year?
Yes, because it's available on PlayStation.
That's a good point.
It's available on PlayStation. I believe Fable, GTA, Wolverine, and I think Replace might get there. I got a feeling. I don't know why. Replace. Well, they're gonna put an indie game in there. Come on. They normally put an indie game. I think Replace might make it. But there are some big hitters coming out this year, bro. I don't think Gears of War will make it.
I think it'll be. I think Gears is going to be one of the most visually stunning games of all time.
I believe we have a lot of impact as well that game, but I feel like they won't give it its credit. I just got a feeling, bro.
Yeah. So
Resident Evil's coming out. Shit, man. That looks a bit crazy as well.
Oh, I can't wait for that one, bro.
There are some big games coming out, bro, but we'll see. But I think Fable, GTA, and Wolverine will be the 3 games that are definite. I've got a feeling.
Yes, sir.
And Killen's gonna be done up. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Is a new story about Ubisoft, man.
Oh, what's up, Dick? Go on.
They're saying things are getting really messy in Ubisoft. According to, I guess, Tom Henderson, the devs are fed up and they are spilling everything in the company's chats. Oh shit! On top of that, a ton of employees are already actively looking for new jobs to leave to, even though they haven't been laid off. Yo, bro.
That must be something that the Ubisoft stuff. Let's talk about it. We'll close it in 5 minutes there. You know the Ubisoft stuff there? I think I have seen it.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
But besides the like canceling games, the Prince of Persia remake, all that stuff there.
Bro, like wasn't some people saying that shit might be shadow drop soon? Now all of a sudden it was canceled?
It's cancelled, bro. That's
damn.
You know, talking about the Ubisoft dirt, man, look at this shit. I don't know what to say anymore. That's a big publisher that's in trouble. It's as simple as that. And they can't seem to they can't seem to recover.
Yeah.
Didn't Tencent invest in them or some shit as well recently?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
6 cancelled games there.
Yeah.
4 of them was they obviously unannounced. And 3 of them were brand new IPs, a mobile title, and the Prince of Persia remake as well. 7 games have been delayed from 2026 to 2027 now, bro.
Likely Black Flag remake. That's crazy, bro.
Shit. And you telling me the employees are look at the studios there: Halifax, Stockholm, close. Shit, bro.
Damn. I like Ubisoft games, bro. It's kind of sad, man. No, but
you telling me this new update? You telling me this new update? No, rock with the chat, guys. We're gonna close it out now. You telling me this new update? Developers are pissed and just want to go? Shit.
Yep. Telling you, man.
That's wild, bro.
Shit, bro. Hey, man, it's rough out here, bro. It's rough out here, man. And just think about it. Assassin's Creed Shadows was a successful game, bro.
They said they're gonna be focusing more on the guaranteed IPs. That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Listen, I'm gonna say this before we get out of here, Sean. People need to realize, man.
Yep.
This gaming industry is not as healthy as we think it is, bro. It's not.
You know, the problem is that I'll say this before we close it out. You sell into the same X amount. I'll give you prime. Let's talk about the Xbox stuff then. Call of Duty. I'm sure when that game started out 10 million game, got to the Xbox One era, maybe it's a $2-3 million game. Shit, as time was the last Black Ops 6 was $700 million apparently. What's next? $1 billion? We can't be doing that there.
That's a dangerous game, man. I mean, you
sell into the same people, 20 million people, for example, and the game cost is going up to $1 billion. That's not sustainable. Either put the game up to $100, and that's what might happen. Shit. It's going to sell, but that's not the issue. The issue is you sell and say to the same 20 million people, and the budget keeps going up. And that's the issue they're having right now.
That's
of these games.
That's the issue they're having right now. Vic Algambino with the 2 might start Witcher 3 over the Blizzard 2026. So, I've seen this Blizzard thing. So what is Blizzard supposed to hit at, man? Because I know in Detroit they're talking about we're gonna get 3 to 6 inches.
Really? Poles
of snow.
Say it properly, Dad. Come on.
We're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches of snow on Sunday. So where is it really supposed to hit at though? Because I didn't really watch the the weather to see. I gotta find it. I gotta look it up, bro.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Because I heard a couple of people talk about the blizzard. New York getting 18 inches. Holy shit! Hold up, bro.
Oh man, that's some old school shit.
DC getting 8 to 14. 20 inches in Pennsylvania.
Damn, man. Really needs to be careful.
I know the whole country getting, damn.
Really will get buried alive.
Let me look at this shit, bro. Damn, I gotta see.
That's gonna be fun, now,
bro. But I only say even some southern states supposed to get some snow, huh?
Damn.
Under 15 feet in Chicago. 15 feet. 15 inches? No, it's 15 feet. Man, come on. Google, what the fuck you talking about? And what y'all get in Chicago is pretty much what we get here in Michigan. Damn, I gotta. They were decided to say 18 inches. No, bro, you know what I'm talking about. But you know how much 18 inches of snow is, dog? Shit. New York always get, even Texas getting snow. Ray, you ready? You know, they ain't used to snow in Texas, bro. 18 to 20 from Virginia.
That's crazy, bro. It's gonna be fun for you guys. Woo! I hope it doesn't snow.
I work outside too. That's gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah,
damn,
bro. I'm gonna be drifting. Woo!
Y'all ain't getting no snow here.
Yeah, Russia's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's the snow over there is insane.
Damn, let me see. Let me look at this shit, bro. Because we ain't like, bro, like it's been kind of the last several winters. The most we would get like be like 3 inches, then it will melt.
Yeah.
And but so this is so they say if Michigan's supposed to get 3 to 6, I gotta see. Let me look at
You
this.
gotta
shit,
be
bro.
prepared for that shit, dude.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Anyway, let's close it. What's going on with you, Playboy?
Not much, man. I just dropped a video, y'all. Check it out if you haven't already. Let me see. It's actually doing okay, I guess.
That's good, bro. I watched it before the show.
No, thanks, bro. Yeah, check the video. I'm putting in the chat for those. You can click on it right as we leave.
That's right. Put the link in the chat. We got WBG coming up this Monday. We'll have a lot of fun with that shit as well. And you know that next month, I believe High on Life is coming out. That's gonna be one of our first games coming out. And
for real?
Game Pass. Yeah, in February time. I think in 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks or something. So
Nice.
High on Life, bro. That's gonna be fun, bro.
Damn. Yeah, bro. Let me do some more research about this snowstorm we're about to get. I know I did see to say the whole country getting some shit.
Yeah.
All right, let me go.
Oh shit! Get this super chat. Let's close it.
Dreadful shower with the fire. We've gotten around 2 feet the last 3 to 4 days in west of Michigan. Working outside with single digits temps. So yeah, I know it's super cold outside, but damn. Ooh, let me see what's happening, bro. Yeah, it's really cold outside, bro. Really cold.
Yeah, man. We'll see how it plays. Just be safe, guys. Be safe out there. The ponies can kiss my ass. Xbox is out here putting out the content. Big games, Fable, best race of all time. Horizon, baby. Let's go. Gears of War's going to take it to a different level as well. The best Unreal Engine makers out there. Well, developers. Talk that shit. And Call of Duty's coming out. Big boy. Current gen. Well, I don't know about these. Like, current gen, they might want that money there. They might say, no, put that bitch on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. That's what they might say the POS is. But
hey, man, 70 degrees in Florida. Well, good for y'all.
Yeah, good for you, punk. Yeah, good for you. Anyway, guys, take care. Be safe. We out. Peace.
Off the streets, so fuck you all. See, grab your Glocks when you see Sean 787. Call the cops when you see Sean 787. Who shot me, but you punks didn't finish. Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do I hit him up? TTS, West Side. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. You know who the realest is. You know who the realest is. Oh, you know who the realest is. You know who the realest is. If you punks didn't finish, now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Dude, I hit him up.